Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome back. My name is Pinky, and teaching you witchcraft and tarot is what I do. For those of you guys returning, my love, brightest of happy full moons. We are having the full moon tonight in the sign of Scorpio, and I wanted to show you guys a spell that is a cord cutting ritual that is done the way it's meant to be, not what you guys see online, or where a lot of people push certain. I'm going to take you step by step, and it's very simple, but it is extremely powerful, especially to be done the full moon or the waning moon. As the moon progresses and it starts to get smaller, this is when we do these types of spells. Why? Because we are releasing, we are letting go. And for those of you guys that have been or that recently purchased the 21-day course for um, the self-concept work, which, by the way, if you guys are interested, you can find that on the description link below. That is now available. But for those of you guys that have already purchased it, this is a very powerful spell to do because you are releasing not only self-limiting beliefs, but anything that holds you in attachment to people that no longer serve you, or people that are holding you back, or people that you have outgrown, or people that are still in your energetic field that is keeping you from connecting with other people or to fully embrace new love for some of you guys. Especially those of you guys that have hit me up and you're like, Pinky, I've been trying to connect or get with someone or start dating again, and it just seems like things don't progress. It goes well and then it doesn't work out. A lot of the times it's because we are carrying energies from past connections. So this is a very powerful spell to do. Like I said, it is not only relinquishing and releasing yourself from the chains of the past, but it is also releasing any self-limiting beliefs that you carry within your energetic field about yourself. Okay? So I'm going to take you step by step. What do you need? You need a candle. It has to be a black candle or a white candle. As you guys can see here, we're using a black because to me, the color black is associated with anything that has to do with releasing, um, anything that has to do with banishments or anything like that, or, stronger, more potent type of spell work. And we are releasing, so that's the reason why I'm using the black. However, if you don't have a black candle, you can absolutely use a white candle. Next thing, you're going to need a bowl of water or a bowl or container where you can burn. So you have the choice of burning it or submerging it under water. So it would be a bowl with water or a fireproof bowl or anything that you can burn it, okay? You're going to also need a mirror, preferably a small handheld mirror, pen and paper, and preferably if you can use a yarn or a string, okay? Now, what is it that we're going to do? It's going to be very important for you guys to create sacred space. What I mean by this is you got to cleanse your space, your energy, right? If you're using candles, make sure to cleanse them and prepare them for this specific ritual. Once that is done, it is preferred to do this under very dim lights. Let the only light to shine the way be the candle that you're using. So preferably where there, like I said, dim lights or in your room or in your altar, wherever you do this, but preferably have very low light, okay? Let the candle be the guide. Basically, let the candle guide you, the light guide you, okay? All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna get a piece of paper, okay? You're gonna get a piece of paper and you're gonna get a pen, and I want you to write down, you're gonna write a letter that you're never going to send. So it is important to let it all out, okay? Let it all out. What hurts, what was confusing, what you hoped for, what happened. What do I mean by this? If this is attachments to people, past lovers, past relationships that you've been in, think of the ones that have hurt you the most. Think of the ones that made you question your worth. Think of the ones that really hurt you. and I want you to write a letter to them. Now, this could be a multitude of partners that have mistreated you, that have whatever, but there's always one or two that stand out the most, right? I want you to write a letter to them. As an example, you can start off with, I forgive you for, and then you're going to write down the experience that it was in that connection or in that relationship. I forgive you for the power that I've have given you to have over me, that till this day I carry that pain that keeps me from genuinely and authentically opening up to real love. That it's put me in a position of feeling like I am guarded, like I have to have my walls up all the time. Whatever it is, like I said, really tap into this, let it all out. Everything that hurt you, everything, even your expectations in that connection, what you hoped for and how it ended, whatever it is. Okay? If this letter takes you literally like 2, 3 letters, doesn't matter. You're gonna write it all down, okay? Now, if you're not doing this for love and romance and you're doing this to let go of your self-limiting beliefs, I want you to write down a letter to those that made you feel belittled, those that made you question your worth, those that made you feel worthless. I want you to write the letter addressing it to them and letting them know how they made you feel, how they treated you, what has caused them to have control over you till this very day, meaning what energy has that put you in? It's kept me guarded. It's kept me like I can't trust people. It's put me in a position of being closed off, whatever the situation is. At the very end of it, you're going to write, I forgive you. I release you. I free us both, or I free myself from as many people that you put down in the letter. I am whole again. Okay? And then you're going to sign it. Like I said, this process with the letter, you can do it with a bowl of water and you can submerge the letter underwater, or you can get yourself a fireproof dish or whatever to make sure to burn it. You have those two options, okay? All right. When it comes to the candle, you're going to prepare it. You're going to write down your first name, last name, date of birth on the candle, or like a 7-day candle like this one that I'm using. I have the information in the back, right? Um, but you could do it with the marker or whatever. You're going to cleanse it. Make sure to cleanse it. If you don't know how to cleanse or prepare candles, very simple. Get yourself some Florida water. You don't have Florida water, very simple. Get yourself some alcohol. Rub the alcohol all over the candle, the outside of the candle, so that you can remove any negativity or any energy or excess energy that is not of your own. Okay? Once you write down your first name, last name, date of birth, you want to use a symbol or some type of sigil that represents to you releasing or letting go. Okay? Now, if you guys can see, I have certain sigils there. As I'm doing this for a client, but I also made sure to use an arrow here. And why an arrow? Because we are releasing, we are sending out. So that's the reason why, visually, so that you guys can connect. Again, sigils are all about symbols, but it's a symbol that represents that to you, whatever it represents, whatever, releasing represents to you, you want to incorporate that. Okay. All right. So once you write down the letter, once you sign it, you're going to put it, again, if you're going to submerge it underwater, you can do that. This is the process where you do that. I'm not going to do that. We're going to burn it here. So it's already done. It's already put here. But again, if you guys don't like to work with fire, you can always do it with the water, okay? Whatever works for you. Now, when you're done, you've set the tone, you've cleansed your space, you've prepared the candle, you prepared the letter, you've put it in wherever container you're going to use. You have the yarn, you have the mirror, right? I really want you guys to center yourself and be consciously aware of what you're doing. You're releasing attachments, you're releasing connections, you're releasing any energetic field from other people that is currently affecting you or that currently has or is in your energy. Okay, so I really want you guys to focus, center yourself, take a few deep breaths, take your time. Do not rush this process. Very crucial and very important, just like the process of writing the letter. Take your time when doing this. Okay? Once that is done, what we're going to do now is we're going to light the candle. So give me a second. Focus on what we're doing, and you're going to light the candle. And you're going to light the candle. Now, once you've light the candle, I want you to take a few deep breaths and you're going to say out loud, I call in my higher self, my spirit team, and my soul's divine guidance. I am ready to release all energetic cords that no longer serve me. I release anyone who couldn't see, choose, or love me fully. I call back all fragments of my energy, cleansed, restored, and whole. You're going to repeat this 3 times. I call in my higher self, my spirit team, and my soul's divine guidance. I am ready to release all energetic cords that no longer serve me. I release anyone who couldn't see, choose, or love me fully. I call back all fragments of my energy, cleansed, restored, and whole. One more time. I call in my higher self, my spirit team, and my soul's divine guidance. I am ready to release all energetic cords that no longer serve me. I release anyone who couldn't see, choose, or love me fully. I call back all fragments of my energy, cleansed, restored, and whole. Okay? You're going to let that candle completely burn out. Now, it may take a few days, it may take the 7 days, or it may take 2 days. It just depends. Keeping in mind how the candle burns, that's how quickly your energy is being restored. If it is taking long, it is okay. Do not worry. Do not concern yourself with that. Just know that whatever blockages you have been incurring, you have been experiencing, or you've been carrying are being removed. Okay. So once that is done, this is where we're going to hold the string, right? You're going to hold the string or the yarn that you're using. And I really want you to focus on it, put all your energy and focus towards it, and you're going to claim releasing and breaking those ties in this very moment, in this very hour. You're going to hold it tight in your hands. Imagine it connecting you to anyone or all the people that you need to release. And then you can cut it or you can burn it. I'm going to choose to burn it. Okay? So you're ideally you would pass this in the candle, as you guys can see here, and I ripped it, right? I broke it. So then I'm going to insert it here because we're burning that. Okay? And you're going to put your hands over it, or if it's, the containment of submerging the letter, whatever it is that you want to do, you're going to hold your hands over it and you're going to say, I forgive you. I release you. I free us both. If you're doing this for multiple people, I forgive you all. I release you all. I free myself from you and I free you guys, or I free every single one of you. Okay? I am whole again. Then we're going to burn completely. All right. As it's burning, I really want you to hold the mirror. You're going to get the mirror and you're going to look at yourself in the mirror, hold your own gaze, and speak out loud. I am no longer bound to pain. I am magnetic to sacred love. I choose me. I choose freedom. I choose my future. Again, I am no longer bound to pain. I am magnetic to sacred love. I choose me. I choose freedom. I choose my future. Okay? You're going to keep repeating this until you feel it. Okay? Always holding the mirror towards you, looking at yourself and holding that gaze. I am no longer bound to pain. I am magnetic to sacred love. I choose me. I choose freedom. I choose my future. Once that it's done, you're going to let this burn out completely. You're going to let the candle burn out completely. Release it all. Know and understand that your guides, your guidance, your higher self is cutting the threads of any time, space, even past lives, energies that you're still holding, that you're still working through. It is done. You are now free. You are now whole. You let this burn out and it is done. It is completed. Try this. If you do try it, come back and let us know what was your experience. You're having trouble with it, the burning, you're going to continuously keep burning it until it is completely burnt out. Once it is burned down, you're going to get the ashes and you're going to throw it in a trash bag or put it in some type of container and you're going to toss it out away from your home. Okay? That's how we dispose of these ashes, away from the home. Once that is done, like I said, come back and let us know what was your experience. I assure you that everything is going to change for you moving forward. I want to wish you guys happy full moon, wishing you guys the very best, and we'll see each other soon. Till then, bye.